back then you hadn't yet taken on Oblivion's name, had you?
Is that so? It hadn't been Kafkiwa's intention to carry on Oblivion's legacy, nor adopt the cause your parents championed. She wasn't even aware such an organ... She did, however, suspect the presence of other dissidents, those who objected to resurrecting the memories of the dead in defiance of the natural. In hopes of identifying like-minded comrades, we began searching the core system for traces of unauthorized...
So we found it.
An anomalous sector in the back of the Neon Stein. According to Melancholy, the door to that mystery had remained firmly shut since she took over the business.
Oh, Melancholy. What a cool name.
The back room.
The back room. We forced our way in, only to discover that the hideout... Although the occupants were gone, the equipment they'd left behind contained records of a group calling itself Oblivion. After reading through their exploits...
Oh, you must have been really bored.
My parents and Kafkiwa's hopes bound together. And carried onward by Shale and Geode.
We could never have made it this far on our own, of course. Not without the strength of arms you and your friends.
I'm glad I could provide some entertainment. Oh no, poisoning. Nanimo poisoning.
Losing comrades is a hard thing. But being here, thinking back on the moments we
cry in the glass like broken glass. The camp broken glass.
I can see
from
their
Endwalker.
Smiles, hear their laughter.
Feel their presence.
I feel their
They're still with us, yeah.
But these memories of mine are for me alone. Reminders of why I chose to do this.
And
why I'll stay
the memories of mine are for me alone. I've heard that somewhere else. I can't remember where.
Right.
No, it's me who should be thanking you. Though the pain is still deep, I don't feel like I'm drowning in it anymore. Let's get out there and put a stop to Calyx. For you, for me, and for everyone who's ever believed in Oblivion.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we believe in Oblivion, right? I hear they just remastered it. Oblivion Remastered is pretty good. They updated everything. It was great. They found the old spaghetti code. They kept the dialogue the same. Appreciate you helping me through this. And not only the grief, you've helped me. Some of my comrades, you mean more, but they mean a lot to you. Alright. It fuels your determination. You're filled with determination. Seeing that your friends care about you fills you with determination. I'll be spending every waking moment working towards bringing Calyx to account for the crimes. Alright, what do I want? I don't want any of these. Skill speed, I guess? I don't know. This is all bad. It's alright. The darkness in the heart. I have a new strategy in mind. It remains to be seen if it will aid in narrowing the possibilities. I'll ask Crowell for help. I want to re-examine the data, starting with that of her parents. After all, they were the first to break away from the preservation to establish an organization resistance with Oblivion. There must be something in there that can point us in the right direction. What are your plans, Moon? Moon, is that you? Apologize for calling suddenly. I've been making the rounds in the outskirts, and I cannot help but feel as though something is amiss. May I ask you to join me? Your perspective would be most appreciated. I can wait until you've finished attending to Shale, of course. Seems your plans have been decided for you. Go on, then. I have others to speak with before I return to the back rooms. Probably could just teleport it from there. It's fine. Moon, thank you for coming. As I mentioned, I'd benefit from your worldly experience. Perhaps in my imagination, but the townspeople appear to be acting oddly. Even considering, yeah, I'm familiar with the outskirts. Yeah, I'm pretty well equipped. Would you speak to them? Yeah, sure. You're not wearing a regulator. Don't you know the end is coming? Well, it's your left to lose me. I've got one for myself. One of those near regulators. I'm gonna be an endless, live a happy life forever. Please tell me about the more near regulators. Greetings, I remember that you visited with Queen Sveen. Check on the well-being, have you? Pretty stressful, huh? Darkness draws closer. Alright, Sveen, here's the update. Everyone needs a new pair of pants. What do you think? Fear is palpable. Did you come to resolution? What's resolution again? Oh, yeah, we have a problem. Already here with Almaty. Dude, Wuklamat hasn't said anything this whole time. It sounds like she wants us there in a hurry. We should go. Oh, wow. Wuklamat hasn't said much. That is amazing. That is wild. Come on, Wuklamat. You can say something. Just don't, like, go on a rant.
What's happened? Sorry to drag you out here, but I thought it best you see...
Death is your constant companion. Though you toil with diligence, death may come ere your reward is bestowed. Though your grand works be poised for completion, death may...
Who's this hoe?
Though you enjoy a life of peace and good fortune, death needs but one instant. Your bodies are weak. Your heart, your brain, every fragile organ rolls the dice from moment to moment. Be you stoic or generous or righteous, no virtues tip the scale. The choice is made without reason. The end is cloaked in terror.
The announcement began after we finished our meeting with Gossen. As for its...
Alex.
There is no shame in being afraid. It is that very fear which will drive you to conquer. Let us set a new course for mankind. Let us preserve our existence. Hope for it. Wish for it. Pray for it. We will become endless. With evolution...
Change isn't easy. No one ever wants to take the first step. But this is the right path for us. What other way could there be? I'm gonna do it. I'm going to register.
Wow, Wuklemat.
Yeah.
You couldn't have come at a better time. Please, you have to let us move to Tuliolal.
Yes, Tuliola.
It's too dangerous to stay here. Who knows when the next century will turn on us?
Even if we wanted to become endless, there are no more neo-regulators to be had. Fleeing is our only
If the solution was as simple as leaving, then we'd all have left already. Did you not hear the announcement? No matter where we go, or who we shelter with, we won't get another chance like this to overcome our fate.
Easy for you to say when you have that regulator.
Come on, Wook.
The Landscar are on their way as we speak, and arrangements have been made to see that you all will be safely evacuated.
Yeah.
Tulishola will aid you in whatever way we can. So please, remain calm.
There's a leader right there. Good job, Wook. Good job, Lamati. Sven, why aren't...
to help Alexandria. I want... But what can...
Everyone will listen to you. I don't know, get over yourself, put on the right outfit, I don't know. I don't know what the solution is. Resolution. Sounds like a GJ Tisto song or something. Resolution. Happy to determine, yeah, okay. Let's find some clue then. Pick up the pace. Yeah, when the Landsguard arrives. Keep an eye on the crowd, yeah. Come on, we got it. Gladly welcome every last Alexandrian with open arms. What of the nation the late queen was so desperate to preserve? What of the bright haven of peace and laughter? Clement. I won't stand here and let her legacy be sullied any further. Protect Alexandria. That was the promise I made to her. She betrayed you, did she not? Why do you feel this obligation? I saw myself in her, I suppose. We both felt people's joy on our own. Yet alone we lacked strength to protect them. Interesting. So much I love in this world, too much for me to take in arms. Keep safe. I mean, I needed someone who shared that love and fear, so together we couldn't do it by ourselves. I just wish that we could have been friends. Yeah, see it done. Oh, you both found the friend you needed. I would be as well as yours. When we fail or struggle to rise, I'll come to rescue. You'll do the same for me. I like that. Yeah, I feel left out. It's about me, too. It's like, shut up, Warrior of Light. This is about their countries. We'd not be where we are without you. Oh. Yeah, we're getting a bit sidetracked talking about the Warrior of Light. I'm just kidding. There you are, Laura. Gulja. Ah, splendid. We were afraid we missed you. Alize and the others said you were here. Laboratories on Everkeep's 10th level that once housed the Preservation Initiative. 10-9-29. I don't think... Oh, wow. Let's check it out. Okay. I wonder what's going to be in here. Spooky.
So this is one of Preservation's laboratories.
It's so dark, I can...
Just a moment. If I can reroute the power to the circuit...
You got the light!
Smell how stale the air is.
Yeah.
It was thanks to Kryl and Galulja that we managed to locate this place.
Huh.
You may remember that my earring contained the control code for the gate to
Yes.
the Golden City.
Yes, it does.
As it was Preservation that constructed the portal, we reasoned that the code to operate it might include a signature of some sort, unique to their organization.
So I took a closer look, and a line-by-line examination yielded a string of symbols identifying the code's author. We then began accessing the nodes for every door in Everkeep. After a grueling search, we finally discovered our prize behind door number 1860, the entrance to the facility in which we now stand.
I took breaks, but Shale never stopped working. Not even once.
You are a treasure, Shale.
I can contribute precious little else, I'm afraid, but I appreciate your kind words. In any case, this next part will require your helping hands.
Ah.
We need to spread out and search for something that may lead us to Calyx.
We're more than happy to help, of course. But I wonder, won't he realize we've found this place?
Valid concern.
It's highly likely. And
Personally, I hope he does. That's funny. Ah. Researchers' Commons, located on the western side of the complex. Hmm. Let's go and search. Yeah. Close cooperation. Hmm. Personal belongings. It's probably here. There you go. Level 1 complete. Yeah. Run by the director Demetrius. Interesting. It's gonna be like, no, you need a level 2 access, and then we gotta... Yep, you need level 2, huh? Oh. Yep. There's a locker over there. Yeah, so you have to get it wrong. Alright, so the number path. Organization was unfamiliar to me. But when the recruitment letter arrived, I had a gut feeling my instincts were correct. Master Calic's philosophy, the refined ideal of notations. Hmm. One 158. Okay, so but it's experiment number 158. Maybe that's the second one. Oof. Nine 9834. Is it 9834? It did say it was a 5 number, up to 5 numbers. 11509. 11509. Yeah, I got it. Locker pops open. It's level 2 security card. Yay. I got the locker open. Yeah, they did. Bloodless maniacal, nope. Yeah, Kraut's parents were, yeah. Entries ended that. Read more about the other tablet there. That's great. Now it's purple, now it's blue. Maybe the last one will be green. Yeah, let's go to the lab. It's returning an error. Yeah. Let's turn on the power supply for the other room. Alright, let's talk first. I was able to glimpse part of the warning sign behind the containers. Caution, circuit will not function with duplicate patterns. Oh, I see. I like this. There you go. I'm glad there was no like penalty for misclicking. We did it. We did it. Little purple fluid electricity. Bioelectric. If I may share, look, we access dialogue. Or have a dialogue. The preservation in the early days. Our little lore drop, looks like. Storm Surge, Calix's divine design for new definitive defensive solution, sorry. So this account is from them embracing its endless existence hundreds of years ago. Met him only once before the Storm Surge. I was attending my father. Even the royal family was aware of his achievements. Oh, wow. Other less urgent matters. I had no idea. Yeah, I don't know if you changed. That's tough. Let's press on. Press on. Hey, that's awesome. So we powered up the lab so the lab door can open. I gotta get some food real quick. Not that I'm crashing. It's just really very early in the morning. So this is good. I like that we're learning about the history as we're moving and doing things. You know, we're not just stuck in a library, like talking to friends. We're like exploring and investigating while, you know, learning stuff about the history. I just think it's a good way to have exposition. It's a little more interactive, might be the right word. I don't know. I'm gonna get some juice. Let me get some yummy tropical organic pressed juice. All right. I'll give everything once over just to be secure. Do not skip cutscene, but press X. There we go. Actually, this might have been the last dialogue of it. Yep. Guess it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Anyway. Here we go for the 100th time. Handpins in every line. The energy current seems stable enough. Just let me handle this. Secure your card if you please. Oh, and a quick prayer. That a shorted wire doesn't burn from the inside. Do we trust Shale? I'd rather do the card, but whatever. This is the good one. The spinach. Spinach and broccoli is the good one. If you're a raider, this is the one you're going to probably want to eat. Alright, let's get this door open. Silk was my nickname for a little while. Because I was smooth as silk. Someone told me. That's what a couple dozen people told me. Anyway, smooth as silk. Here we go. Gods above. Goodness gracious. Abodacious. Oh, it's the time key thing. It's the interdimensional fusion. Is this where they made it? Wow. They made another key, but it's missing the shard inside. Yeah, where's the level 3 key? We need to find it. I'm getting like a more urgent sense. It's probably not in the cabinet drawers, is it? It might be. Yeah. That makes more sense than like a random container. Well, if it isn't exactly what we needed. Hardy har. Yeah. Does nothing to impede our progress. Makes you think he might be on the wrong track, maybe. That's true. I wonder if there's like a shadow link ever, if there's like the shadow warrior of light. I thought that's originally what the warriors of darkness were going to be, but... Whoa, footage. Oh no. It's like a horror film.
Are you really planning to leave?
Yes. The idea...
You can always turn it
I
off.
struggle to renounce our conventional wisdom. Death is the means by... What would become of mankind were we to halt that process?
That's a good question.
If unending stagnation is the fruit of our labor, then...
That's actually a good thing. But that's like saying, yep, humans have to pass on,
Your
you know?
argument is a rejection of Master Calyx's vision.
That's true. What you gonna do about it? Whoa. Alright. But you know, it's like, you can always turn it off if you want to die. So it's not like...
I suppose it is.
I suppose.
Perhaps such dread would not plague me, were I capable of sharing his perspective on the subject.
Perhaps.
But I cannot.
I cannot.
He and I are too different, in too many ways.
This is just a really cool effect. I like how it shakes. Blah. It's great.
I lack his extraordinary genius.
Well, easy there. You don't
I
have
had
to
no illness threatening to cut my life short.
don't have to
No
gas him up.
singularity of will to cut away all distractions and focus solely upon research. I have nothing but respect for his determination. The
Prove
way
it.
he
No, I'm
overcame
just
his
kidding.
prognosis and seized the means to transcend death itself.
Mm-hmm. Pretty cool, huh?
But I'm not convinced that this obsession with living is the right path. That's why I've decided to leave preservation.
Look,
and
it's
put
about
all
division.
my effort towards building a legacy for the next
Look.
generation to come.
Look, it's about separation of duties, right? So it's like you have some people who are obsessed with this like life thing, and then you have other people who are obsessed with like making the perfect taco. And so then you're eating the taco from the taco place, you know, and you're like, wow, this is the best food.
Surely you...
And this is like a really good scientist. It doesn't mean he has to like be well balanced in everything, you know. He has no cooking skills.
Protocol.
This
You
is not the
understand.
way for him to live.
There can be no exceptions.
Dang. Wow. Yeah, shoot the camera too. Why is it like Speed where it's all choppy? That's just a bad camera. They could have just made like a clear camera. I don't know. This had to be dystopian, like, oh, something evil's happening. They had to make it like a horror film with it like crackling. But maybe it's fake. Maybe it's fake footage. Probably not though. Out of operation since innocent. I'm guessing it was like what, the digital footage was 400 years ago or something. Through a portal. I dare not ask what became of them after that, but it turns out they were captured by their pursuers. Oh, jeez. No, that's so sad. No, Cryo, no, Cryo. Baby Cryo. Yeah. Where they had time with the Endless. Oh. To carry on. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Even now, we don't know how the conflict unfolded between your parents and preservation. But what we do know is that your mother and father cleverly expunged every last trace of their movement. Threaten their child's safety. There he goes. Aren't you special? The tale of the key. The director's office. Let's do it. Here we go for the 100th time. Blah. Huh. Huh. Ooh, black card. Black card bar. Oh no. This is the tale of Captain Jack Sparrow. Speak with Shale. Okay, the office is a little smaller than the map suggested. I don't know. Beverage? Oh, you're drunk. That's what it is. That's why it appears smaller. Yeah, it's just brewing coffee. Amongst the personal effects you find was presumably the director's data tablet. Closer looks next to the table. Do data tablet first. Well, the key triggered an explosion. That's crazy. Fatal injuries? That's wild. Recover the relic. The only reason we retained our flesh. Master Calyx. Member data will be archived. Yep. That's conversation. Yep. Sorry, I was speed reading that. All personnel have undergone processing. Yep. As long as the key remains in the physical world, we must keep this complex in pristine condition. Stasis mode. I wonder what the locker would have done. Been like, nope, nothing in the locker. Check the table. We see though. Yeah, they're empty. All right. And the office shelves. Crumpled. Oh, here we go. Requires password to be put simultaneously in terminals. Yeah, Shell needs to know that, like, sure. What if it was like this whole thing was a lift? No, I'm just kidding. I've been watching. It's like Cube, you know. Kohiwa. Electrope. Yeah. Hidden passage. Yes. There's a hidden room. To activate the projection that locks into the story. What is the password though? Okay. Let's open the locker. There's gonna be a little stone in there or something. Oh. Why do you shut it? It's kind of weird. It's like Resident Evil puzzle. Okay, you click on it and you solve the puzzle. Alexandrite. Boom. Director office. Proto Lab Sapphire. Garnet Duro. Alright, let's talk to Sveen. Cancel. Let's go talk to Sveen. Sveen! There you go. Should be it. Sapphire for the Proto Lab. Garnet for the Driller Lab. Yeah, we got it. It worked. I did it. I like this. I like this because they're taking risks. They're taking some adventure. You know, it's not just like run, talk, run, talk, run, talk. There's a little bit of thinking involved. Just a little bit, not a lot. Very solvable. I like it. Alright, everyone, time to board the lift and see what awaits us. Alright. True.
This terminal doesn't look special to me, but...
Good job, Wook.
It is, but whether or not it will suffice for our purposes...
I like that Wook's like an actual human being now. It's not like, ay caramba, I've never seen the cups of coffee like this before in my temple. We never had cups like this, made of metal. It's like, no.
The Endless are created
Chill.
using the memories of the deceased.
You got it.
But as memories are, in essence, collections of data,
Yes.
the resultant entities have no physical form.
Yes.
These data entities, as we might call them, have only two methods for interacting with the material world.
Okay.
One of these we saw in Living Memory, where the Endless are granted temporary bodies through the
Yes.
use of corporeal ether.
True.
The other method, which Kafkiwa employed, is the
Kafkiwa.
remote operation of a machine. But where do you suppose the Endless are to be found when not inhabiting a physical body?
The Aether pool? Like where
The
souls...
Endless are memories, and if memories are data, then...
Yeah. Interesting. So all the dead people are going to be in, like, Heritage or whatever it is?
Yes, we suspect they reside in a virtual domain, one contained entirely within an electrope-based machine. We've seen such a realm before, after all.
Well, yeah, we were in one. That's true.
Oh, you mean like the Alexandria made from the Endless Fiend's memories?
Yes.
It all seems so real.
That's true. Oh no,
So
we're gonna have to
this
go back there,
virtual
aren't we?
domain, it would also be housed within the Meso terminal.
Yes. I remember that's where we
But
went last
how?
time.
I thought we shut down all the terminals in Living Memory.
Wasn't that why he was there with his like imaginary like let's test the Warrior of Light BS? I think that's where he was.
You did. And Kafkiwa's program performed just as she intended.
Yep.
The Meso terminal itself was deactivated.
XIV,
Be
yeah.
that as it may, we face a master of electrope engineering. that he managed to partition and protect us.
Let us say that the
Give him a lot of
Meso-Terminal
credit.
does
This is pretty
indeed
cool.
contain a second domain, and that Calyx himself resides there. This city, on the other hand, exists here in the Source.
Yes.
That being the case, I thought perhaps we could prevent his remote interference by closing the gate to the Golden City, and thus severing the connection between worlds.
Except I tried to close it once already when I visited Living Memory. The process required administrative authorization.
That's true.
But now you think Calyx might be responsible.
Yep.
Just as I suspected. Even now, security transmissions from throughout the keep are being tapped by the core system and routed elsewhere. Almost every single one has you as its focus. He's keeping track of the keyholder's movements.
Time's up, and what a waste of time it's been. Hoping to find me by tracing security data? That will not be necessary.
Huh, not necessary at all, huh?
Through a not inconsiderable effort, I've taken your measure and prepared a force sufficient to subdue you.
Alright.
Come. I invite you to the upper reaches of the Meso-Terminal.
Well, that's nice of him.
Break the memory bank and victory is yours.
Pretty easy.
And if we refuse this invitation?
Why are you refusing? You want to confront him anyway. Don't kill everyone.
And continue to convert Alexandrians into endless.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you want to stop me, right? Like, come get me, bro. Arrgh, there you go. Now we don't feel bad using violence.
Consider the urgency of the situation and make...
Yeah.
Answer me one question, Calyx.
Just one.
The Endless Fiend. When she was queen, you had her face an impossible task, then manipulated her into using the key when she was at her most desperate.
That's true.
If you can do all that, then why not whisk it away when her plans went to ruin? Why let it fall into our hands?
They need you to do something.
He pours salt in the wound. As her end drew near, Sphene and her instructed...
He's an evil K-pop idol.
...the terminal's control systems. In that singular place, in that singular... Thus she was able to shield you, the neighboring sovereign to whom she entrusted her nation's future.
Sphene.
I am unsure to what degree she perceived my presence, but she knew that someone was watching. Does that satisfy your curiosity?
No, it doesn't. No, I'm just kidding.
It does.
Yeah.
And I'm satisfied.
Yeah.
Not one more life, not one more future, not one single smile from another child's fate.
Yeah, no more smiling children. No, I'm just kidding. Arrgh. At least he returned the power for the
Sorry for
security
losing
cameras.
my temper, but there's only...
No, you're good. You're
Whatever
good.
grand future he envisions, someone will be made to pay the price. And I won't let that happen.
There we go. Yeah, I'm with you. Let's do it.
if I may.
Yeah, you're right. It's not your place to say it. I'm just kidding.
Even so, on...
I know you're saying you're grateful. It's alright. The grateful. Oh boy, going back to the Meso terminal. That was an adventure for sure. Yeah. If it takes a grim turn, I'll keep you safe. That's alright. This is pretty cool. I shall hold it to that. Yeah, that's what comrades do. Hey, I like it. I'll be coming with you. Yes, you know my reasons. Good. You have reasons to come. Yes. It hardly needs to be saying, but your fellow silence have intention company. Yeah. Maybe 8 of them for a trial. I don't know. Might come to a trial. Might be what, a dungeon then trial? I don't know. I'll keep patrolling the streets for signs of trouble, especially from anyone near Neo-regulators. If you need anything from me, I'll be standby in the back rooms. I really want to go with you too, but I know I can't. Sometimes you have to be patient and trust your friends. It's true as well. Shouldn't risk yourself, little guy. Under Calix's detection, preservation has helped shape Alexander's society for centuries. Taking him down will have serious consequences. We need to warn the officials. Yeah, let's go to resolution. Alright, and Aaronville's here. Oh, it's so good to see Aaronville. Where'd he go? There he is. What do you have to say, Aaronville? Even people from my village taking to wearing nearly. Oh, yeah. That's alright, Aaronville. That's alright, buddy. Alright, where are we going? This is like some Star Wars music. Da -da 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 -da. Another lone hero. Gotta give him a shout. Give him a cheer. Lone hero's here. To get lone hero, you have to solo Heaven on High. Alright, Garçon. Garçon. I'm just kidding. Garçon, coffee. Coffee. Alright, let's explain the situation. He's not gonna like it.
I see. A difficult situation.
This is good acting.
In the absence of an official sovereign, I agree that it is not preservation's place to dictate the future of our nation.
Yeah.
However, I also cannot simply take a side and declare my support for your efforts to defeat Calyx.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Is that because of the new regulator you wear?
I've yet to register it. I find myself caught between...
Yeah, duties of governance.
My greatest concern is how we shall stem this ever-increasing terror of mortality when becoming endless is no... And that's to say nothing of the recent slaughter committed by
Is it bad that I kind of think
being
endless isn't necessarily bad?
Perpetrated for the very purpose of creating
like, I think that's why Dawntrail doesn't necessarily resonate with me. Because I get the argument like it's not natural, but
it may not seem logical,
that's no way to live.
But for those who lost friends and family in the attacks, halting the creation process altogether would render the deaths of their loved ones utterly meaningless. Is it not cruel to rob them of what little solace they could claim, when we have only just learned what it is to mourn? Tell me.
This is a good metaphor for the afterlife.
Overcome such tragedies.
We stop begging others to teach us for a start. For the longest time, we've been protected by Queen XIV and the systems put in place. The hardships and responsibilities of life were distant things, and we felt entitled to our comfort. But no more. How to live with the promise of death. How to endure the pain of loss.
There you go.
We may never learn to love such things, but we may learn to survive them. The people beyond the barrier, even the Alexandrians of old, they've all had to live with these fears. There's no reason we...
What are you all doing here?
Yeah, what? That's hilarious. She's like, what are you guys doing here? I love it. That's actually a really good line. I love it.
You don't stand idly by while your house burns down.
Mousa.
We came together and thought about how we could help. Long story short, we've decided to join the fight alongside a... I say fight, but we're well aware of how little use we'd be in actual...
A battle of ideas, on the other hand. Now that we might be qualified to do something about.
Here we go, Urian J.
We'll
Light.
talk to our neighbors and do our best to quell their fears. Convince them to make the most of this life and enjoy...